The average U.S. MFN tariff on Chinese goods coming into the United States is 2%, whereas the average Chinese MFN tariff on U.S. goods going into China is 35%. Is that reciprocal? Now, if you take a country the size of China with the very cheap, and in some instances, slave labor, the lack of market access, the rip-off of our intellectual property, the transfer of technology, a country that is not willing to play by the rules in any respect in this trade relationship, you have a serious threat not only to our relationship, but to the industrialized world.
But what I refuse to accept is that we have to sign trade deals like the South Korea agreement that are bad for American workers. What I oppose and what I will always oppose are trade deals that put the interests of Wall Street ahead of the interests of American workers. That's why it didn't make sense to normalize trade relations with China without asking more from China. When I say that whenever trade deals we negotiate come to my desk, they are going to be good for American workers.
One of the reasons for that collapse of the middle class is the hemorrhaging of decent-paying manufacturing jobs. The time is long overdue for them to start building plants in this country to produce those products and hire the millions of American workers who are capable of doing that work.
Not only did I vote against all of these trade agreements, NAFTA, PNTR with China, and all of those, I was on the picket lines in early 1990s with the unions. We understood what was going on, please. Right. And Secretary Clinton, on the other hand, supported virtually all of these trade agreements, which have turned out to be an unmitigated disaster for working class people.